Okay, one more shoot here because I don't think the microphone was picking up on the last one. Here's how to fix the defrost and heating of a first generation Nissan Leaf. Here we have two 200 watt PTC heaters mounted right over the defrosters. So if you know how a PTC heater works, the more air that flows through them, the more power they draw. You can crank this thing up on high and it will rapidly defrost the windows. Most of the time, cruising around to keep all of the windows in the cab clear, we can run this on the lowest fan setting, which reduces the wattage draw of these from the 400 watt peak significantly. I fished up a nice 10 gauge wire here to handle the maximum 40 amp draw that these two PTC heaters can pull. And I'll show you how I tied that in. That'll do. So here's the fuse block area. Alright, and in the fuse block area you'll see, so you have to look in there carefully. There's that big gauge wire, and right there you can see the big yellow crimp connector on that 10 gauge. Nissan saw fit to include a nice lug that you can tie into right there off the main 12-volt bus that is turned on when the car is turned on. That loops over here to this 40 amp fuse, which goes over to a relay. Inside there's a relay because without it you burn up your switch here. But this gives you a nice switch with light to let you know that the defrost is on. You can turn those on. And over here, this lead is a 15 amp plugged into open socket here. Again, it's illuminated when the car turns on, and that goes to this control here. The L is for the front seats, the R is for the rear seats, and I've put in kind of like the heat seaters. Actually, that's exactly what I bought, was 4 heat seater system off of eBay, and they're 30 watts a piece of heat right underneath your feet here, which is beautiful. Nissan should have made that stock when they built the car. Underneath the floorboard, incidentally, since I've disassembled one of these down to the last bolt, it's foam insulated below there, which is great. It helps reflect the heat up to your feet beautifully. Here, I'll show you that. So these are the heaters, the seat heaters. And they're peel and stick and nice and all that. These two, there's 2 here that are for the rear seats. I have yet to install, but everything's plumbed in beautifully. The electrical's all the way into the console already. I'll show you here. Of course, there's the floor heater. It's all tucked in nice, plumbed in nice electrically. These do have peel and stick, but I'm leaving mine free floating for easy vacuuming and such. It's really nice to have those floor heaters, and it makes a significant difference in the comfort. In all actuality, the main high voltage fuse is blown on this 2012 Leaf, so we don't have the built-in heater. So, but these 2 modifications of the PTC heaters for defrost and the seat heaters for the feet, oh man, they make the car so much more comfortable in the winter. And they only take, out of a full range battery, they only take just a mile or 3 of power to keep you cozy and keep you all defrosted and safe and smart. All right, rock on.